Hello everybody. I want to go over some of the aspects of my BCM 14.5 mid-length build, the different components I've used and why I decided to use the components I used. Okay, first off, the most important part is the upper receiver. This BCM 14.5 inch mid-length upper receiver. I have a set of Daniel Defense Omega 9 rails on here. Very light, lighter than standard plastic handguards that would come on a upper receiver. Got your TLR1S light, pretty light, bright, puts out 150 lumens, has a strobe function. Magpul XTM panels. Also, I have the Troy rear folding battle sight, and it locks up like a rock. It's like a bank vault. It's the standard sight. It's very worth. They're expensive, but they're worth the money. Now coming to the next important part is the bolt. Okay, this is the bolt carrier group. This is a Spikes bolt carrier group. I know people that follow the forums. There was a lot of Spikes bashing going on because they weren't following the TDP, and where they shot peened, where they MPI tested, the whole 9 yards. But now they are. Spikes put up the documents, and this bolt is good as any on the market as far as BCM, Daniel Defense, or anything like that goes, as far as I'm concerned. The other part of the upper receiver here is the Magpul Gunfighter Mod 4 charging handle with the medium latch. I find this latch to be perfect for charging the weapon left-handed, but when I carry the weapon on a single point sling, sometimes the handle, the latch end here does dig into me or my gear, but it's not too bad of a problem. Now the forward vertical grip I decided to go with is a Tango Down stubby with the quick detachable mechanism. I don't use it really as a vertical foregrip or I'm holding onto it with my hand like so. I use it more to index my hand, like almost like a Magpul AFG, but I like this better than an AFG. It's more ergonomic for me, and I can operate the light easily like that. Anyway, that's the upper. It's a good upper, and you got to start off with the quality upper. If you don't, that's the most important part of the rifle is the barrel and the upper. This has the 4150 steel 1-in-7 twist chrome line barrel. It's the A2X permanently attached flash suppressor to bring it out to a legal 16 inches. Now for an optic, I chose an Aimpoint Comp M3. Actually, it has the same quick release mechanism as the Tango Down vertical foregrip. Tango Down teamed up with American Defense to use their quick detach mechanism, which I'll probably catch some flack for this, but I do think it's superior to LaRue's detach mechanism, their quick detach lever. You don't need a tool. It's not going to scratch your rail. You don't need antifreeze. I mean, it goes on there. It's on there solid. It's been taken on and off numerous times without losing zero. It's just, I think it's between this and Bobro Engineering mounts right now, to which is the best on the market. I'm leaning towards American Defense. I used to be a LaRue fanatic, but I don't know. American Defense is pretty good. Anyway, this is the Aimpoint Comp M3. Let's see if I can show you the dot, but everyone knows what the dot looks like. Aimpoint Comp M3. with an American Defense 8068H high mount for a lower 1/3 co-witness with the irons, if you ever need to use the backups. Now the lower part of the build started out as a stripped lower receiver, Rock River Arms lower receiver that I bought them a gun shop. It's the only part of this whole entire build that I bought them a gun shop was the stripped receiver. Everything else came off the internet. It's built with a Daniel Defense lower parts kit. You see it has the Miad grip, the Magpul Miad grip. This one has the integral trigger guard. I think they're phasing them out with the integral trigger guard now. I'm not sure. You've got your Magpul CRT stock. I do have the extended butt pad on here. Now this does not soft to absorb recoil. Actually, this is just to adjust your fine-tune your length of pull. Actually. So that's that. That's the lower receiver. Daniel Defense lower parts kit, like I said. I did have the Battle Arms Development ambidextrous safety on here, but I had so many problems with it, and it just wasn't worth it. I just went back to the stock Daniel Defense selector, and it works. It's tight. No slop. Everything's fine. Anyway, this is my rifle. This is my carbine. I like it. I love it. It's my favorite rifle. It shoots everything I feed it. Everything. I have never had a failure to eject from the shittiest Russian steel-cased ammo, underpowered, to anything else I've shoot. I usually just shoot 62 grain military surplus stuff, but this weapon is extremely accurate, scarily accurate. When I sighted in the aim point, I sighted it in at 50 yards, and my first 5 shots I was able to cover with a nickel, and that surprised the hell out of me. But this is my rifle. This is my gun. Standard Magpul magazine. I got windowed mags. I got a couple of Troy battle mags that I'm putting through their paces before I make a final judgment on those. But this is my build. I hope you enjoyed it. Give you a little insight as to the parts I went with and why I went with them. Very nice gun. For a stock lower parts kit, it's got an extremely good trigger. Okay, YouTube. Have a good one. Hit like if you like it, or a comment, or a suggestion, or you hate it, or, leave me some feedback. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Bye.